What's going on, everyone? This week, headlines, penalties, and EB Games has a sale on. What's going on, everyone? We're here with episode 184 of the Stormin The Beach podcast, talking about all things great and garbage this week. What's going on, Keelan?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Long time listener, 184th time caller.
That's factually incorrect.
It is factually incorrect. It's got to be close. It's got to be close to 180. I reckon. I don't reckon I missed many.
No, it can't be many.
When I was scrolling through and we changed podcast host, I did see the title of one that was like Keelan on tour or whatever, and that was one of the ones that was just you and Matt.
Yeah.
But
probably
yeah, so
that one.
Yeah, that was good. I had a listen. It aged well.
Yep.
Man, Matt really was the glue holding this together, and it's just been downhill.
Yep.
Now how we miss him so.
Yeah.
Well, I do miss him. It's been a while since I've seen him.
It has been a while, actually. Been a while since he's waffled even. So
yeah, what a fucking slacker.
Yeah. I haven't heard from him in a bit.
Everyone put Matt on blast.
The other week he was like, "Oh, you got time for a phone call?" I was like, "Oh, I mean, not today, but like tomorrow." And he's like, "Oh well, I'm busy with comedy tomorrow." I'm like, "Well, fuck, dude."
All day?
Yeah, and that was 3 weeks ago. I mean, any other day?
He's been busy with comedy since.
I guess so.
We wouldn't understand being not funny at all.
That's true.
Yeah.
We wouldn't get it.
No. What has been going on? These are questions that I don't have the answers for.
Not
much, actually. Got to go ahead and actually lock in a genuine not much. I pretty much stayed home all weekend, which I went back through my calendar because I got invited to a thing. I went back, and I said no, but I went back through my calendar, and I was trying to work out when was the last time I had a weekend where I just did nothing, and it was like a month and a half ago. I was like, oh god, yeah. Like I still went for a run and stuff, but it's just been a while since I've stayed around the house besides the run, because the run is mandatory.
Yep.
But yeah, so I can't really elaborate more on that. So what's going on with you?
Thanks for asking. Likewise, my weekends are always busy at this point. No more buys for the season, so every Saturday's got something on it.
These ones?
No, just tries only. Yeah, actually, good segue. I'm now on a try-scoring streak, 2 games in a row. This one much more legitimate than the first one. Not that the first one was illegitimate, but I sort of used the rules to my advantage to get it before anyone else realised what was happening.
That's game sense.
Yeah, exactly
yeah,
right.
I didn't see the clip of that one. I'm not sure if you linked it. But I did see the clip of the one this week, and it was very much open play.
Yeah, it was open play for sure.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was a term used in rugby.
Yeah,
but in everything else it would have been. Yeah.
The first one, honestly, you wouldn't understand what's happened from the clip because it's
perfect.
Obviously away from it was on the sideline. Well, it wasn't near the side. It was near the post, but away from where the camera is, and it's not like they zoom in heaps, so you can't really tell what's happening. But this one was definitely a bit more open play. So now officially on a streak. I guess I'll try and keep that rolling this week.
I guess. Oh, good.
The best bit about playing with young guys is that they're quick and they can just run around people who aren't as quick.
Pardon?
So if you just run in a straight line to where they're going, not that you have to keep up with them, but you just got to sort of get there at the right time.
Yeah.
then you can do what I did and get on the end of an offload.
Yeah, you're like the second midfielder crashing the box after the forwards have done all the work.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Exactly right. So we had a line out in our own, maybe like our own 30 metres out from our own half or our own goal, try line, and yeah, just let it sing, let it spread wide to the fast blokes. And I just ran around. I was just playing my part and get in for a support run for the ruck, and then I was like, well, I'm not going to make that ruck, and the young guys should be able to win the ball back fairly easily because it was 2-on-2 out there. It was not super busy. There wasn't lots of forwards in the way. And then I was like, in that case, I'm just going to run straight up the middle of the field because hopefully they'll, they took it up the right wing. I was like, hopefully they'll just come back left a little bit. And our halfback got the ball or got past the ball from the ruck. He made a run, got sort of in between two defenders, passed one offload around to me. I juggled it a little bit and then stepped back inside on the left foot. Literally exploded a guy's knee on the ankle breaker. Stepped past two guys and then, got it down next to the post.
Is it a confirmed ACL on the other bloke?
I haven't seen any news on confirmed ACL, but I think it was all of them. Whatever it was.
You don't get a like a club injury report that goes public that you can read?
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything.
That's what Northern Rivers Rugby Union is missing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up to date injury reports. Our team's one would be very full. Although we didn't lose anyone to injury this week, so that's nice.
Unlike the GWS Giants, who lost half their fucking team.
Yeah, correct. But no, he was not in a good way. He went to stop, his studs grabbed into the ground, and all his weight just went like through that knee as he went to stop, and it just crumpled under him. No good.
You hate to see that.
Not a good sight. He did get stretched off. Actually, one of two people get stretched off in the game. But their team
did you
was...
get the green whistle?
I don't know. Don't think so. Their team was, trying to say to the ref that the field was unsafe to play on after that. And so, well, maybe if he was like the fourth or fifth guy to go down with an ACL, but I think it's just an unfortunate accident.
It's tough, isn't it?
Bit damp going into the game, and then it literally poured down as we started. Like it was raining, pouring sideways as we started, which is not
What are you
ideal.
going to do? What are you going to do? Dry the field off? Wait until it dries?
Yeah, and then Lismore were actually on pace to beat us, 210-0 after 2 minutes. It was 6-0 after 2 minutes with 2 penalties. And then we ended up winning 55-6.
You're only one try away from a comeback.
Yeah. And
they never scored a try?
No. So better than the first two games against them where they scored 1 try, and then in the second game 2 weeks ago, they scored a penalty try. They didn't technically score a try. They were awarded a penalty try. So our best performance against them so far.
Wild. There's a trend.
Yeah.
Trending towards a premiership.
So, yeah, we're second on the ladder. Coming up against Ballina this week, who's first. So, big test, big hit out for the boys. We're on a 3-game win streak, so
whack
we go. Should be a good contest. Hopefully it's dry.
No, I kind of hope it's wet.
I really don't want to play in the wet again.
It's the equaliser.
I mean, sort of, but not for us.
Think of how euphoric the win would be if it was a wet and shitty day. No one's having a good time. Halftime team talks a bit more dramatic. And you get the win and you can fall to your knees in the mud.
We don't really have rugby union players or rugby league players, and
but then there's more.
It's pretty technical. When it's wet, it has to get fairly technical. You got to be good about it. So, yeah.
But if you get muddy, then there's spending longer in the shower with the boys too. So it's just
that's true. That's true. One of the blokes got in the shower. He put his head under it, and it was his brown. Like it just looked like chalky milk flowing out for like 2 minutes straight. His head was just full of mud. I think he just did a handstand at one point, like through a puddle.
How good?
Yeah.
Can't recommend.
No, I wouldn't.
Or is it one of those spa treatments?
No.
Cake on the mud and then... No? Okay.
Definitely not.
Yep.
Yeah, no. No, definitely not. Definitely not. But yeah, that's about it. Obviously watched a bit of footy. Pretty disappointing. Other than that. All right weekend.
And some football in it, surely.
Yeah. And some football in it. Didn't call into ABC AFL Monday this week.
Oh!
Although I listened back to it and I really should have because they spoke to like 2 people in like 50 minutes. So
missed opportunity, bud.
Yeah.
Next week they're going to be extremely busy.
Yeah, probably. Their question that they led off with was like, if anything, what would you change?
White shorts.
Yeah, what would you change about the AFL? Straight away, obviously, there's a bit going on around goal kicking and stand rules and all that sort of stuff recently.
Yeah.
And I could have probably just called in and said, well, boys, you know what I'm going to say, but...
It was a perfect setup.
Yeah. But I wasn't listening live when they were recording, so...
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh, well. There's always next week.
That's true.
When they specifically ask what would you change about the uniforms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
First caller.
Yeah. They call you.
First one. Yeah. Bringing in our kid expert.
Yeah, so I couldn't tell you about the kits, boys, but I'll tell you about the shorts. The white one's no good.
No good.
No good.
Anyway. Richmond playing North Melbourne. Didn't need white shorts.
No.
Like, what are we doing?
Not a fan.
If you want to be obvious about it, just make them wear yellow and black, not black and yellow.
Those are the same things. Maybe. All right, let's butcher some weeks or something, whatever it's called.
Yeah, obvious nomination is myself for last week, not flipping the coin. Pretty bad one. Hand up. We'll
just
run
out of teams. Can you press the hand up button? I don't think there is one, is there? Not in a webinar.
There's a what's that clap? I do thumbs up. That's not really what we want. That work?
Nope.
What about clap? Oh, here we go. Raise hand.
It's not showing on the camera. Oh, here you go.
top right hand corner for me. I can see. Hand up. My bad. Hand down.
Celebrate the ownership.
So we'll run a double flip at the end of today's episode.
Oh, don't promise the ladies and gentlemen too much.
But don't skip ahead for that.
Saying ladies and gentlemen because Jeremy Clarkson says it 300,000 times in the new season of Clarkson's Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. I'm still yet to watch the last 2 of that.
Oh, I'll do it. I watched it yesterday.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, knock it out. I won't say anything.
Okay.
I kind of have a butcher, but it's related to my shit list, so I might just leave it. I wanted to go in on one particular player, but I won't.
Should we just move on then?
Yeah, we can. That was efficient.
Excellent. Get a movement going.
Yeah, well, this movement's been brewing. So if you've been watching the World Cup, you'll have noticed that 2 of the games this morning, well, at least 2 of the games went to penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Germany, Paraguay, and the Netherlands.
The Netherlands, yep.
The Netherlands. Hold on, retrospective, go back to Butcher of the Week. We're putting that American commentator in who just kept calling the Netherlands football team Netherlands, just Netherlands on the ball. Netherlands have scored a goal. If Netherlands don't concede a goal, they'll win the game. That was the kind of riveting analysis they had, which was also, it's just grammatically incorrect.
Yeah.
And I should have written down his name, but they had one of the, I could recognize her voice from Premier League games, and her name's like Ellen. It's something funny like Ellen Ellison, like literally like it's basically Ellen.
Yeah,
you're like, yeah, good parents. But she, commentated it like a Prem game. She was doing a great job, and then he'd chime in with just tripe.
The usual.
It was just no good.
Yeah,
Americans should not be allowed to commentate football.
No.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll go around calling it United States of America as opposed to the United States of America, and we'll see how they fucking like it.
You think he would have been all over that. They love a "the" over there. Like the Ohio State University, for example. Which I think tried to, like, copyright "the" or did. Like, trademark "the."
It's okay. They're famously stupid. So it's all
famously
we'll leave it
stupid.
to them. Yeah, they don't understand that the Netherlands means lower countries. So you wouldn't just say lower countries football team, the lower countries, or the lowlands. They're very creatively named after how low their country is.
Which it is.
Famously, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it should be called Limbo Land.
How low can you go?
Exactly.
Nice. The Dutch episode of the new season of Clarkson's Farm is actually quite good.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
That one is good. And that guy's enormous too. Checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He should have been subbed on. Defensive monster.
Oh.
But yeah, so then jumping back to the shit list, after the just want to put that. I'm not actually going to properly put him on the butcher of the week because I just have not got his name. But yeah, shit list. I've got penalty takers from around the globe.
Yep.
We've previously said, just hit the ball really hard at the goal.
Yeah, not hard. Or it's not hard. Kick the ball hard at the goal.
Instead, we had Premier League winning non-striker Kai Havertz. I will never believe that he's a striker. Kai Havertz, do some stutter step trash and miss the first pen for Germany.
Yep.
And then you're on the back foot from there, aren't you? So it's just not the vibe.
Mm-hmm. Like how hard is it? I think it was wasn't the Netherlands game. They missed 2 or 3 just wider into the post. I think it was 3 left hand side.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one that was quite wide.
Yeah.
He did a stutter step and waited for where the goalkeeper was going to. Well, I was like, And
the goalie went the other way.
The goalie went the other way anyway. So it's like, okay, cool, you reacted to the goalkeeper, but also you missed.
Yeah.
Doesn't have my stamp of approval. I'm pretty sure one of the ones they missed was reefed really hard at the post.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I just forgive that. I'm like, no worries, champ.
That's fine.
That's okay. You tried. Whereas I think it was their first penalty. It was it was Coop Miners, who was subbed on just before extra time, I think. 100%, 100% power, 100% accuracy. into the side netting, bottom right. You're like, they should just be practicing that. Like, stop fucking with everything else. The keeper's not going to get there, even though Bono, not the guy from that one band. The Moroccan goalkeeper Bono is 2 meters tall.
Yeah,
got the wingspan of a small nation, and he still couldn't stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
Use that as a case study for just hit the ball hard.
Yeah, and then we had one of the Germany ones put over the lighthouse at the end of. Were they playing at Gillette Stadium?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't even know what it's called.
Where did they play?
Was it there in New England?
Germany, Paraguay.
What's the non-commercial name for that stadium? Foxborough Stadium?
They played it Boston Stadium.
Boston Stadium, yeah, which is nowhere near Boston.
Which is in Foxborough.
Yeah, correct.
Which is a town in Massachusetts, for all those paying attention.
Yeah. But yeah, he put it
it's
over
really
the lighthouse.
Nowhere near Boston. Holy shit.
Correct. He put it over the lighthouse at the end of the stadium. He just absolutely skied it.
If he was kicking west to east, it would have landed in Boston Harbour. Sorry,
okay.
And it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near. It looks like it's an hour away.
There you go. It's like if they call if the Melbourne Cricket Ground was in Geelong.
Yeah. Yeah. I've just got Googles from Boston Stadium to Boston Stadium. That hasn't helped. Boston, Massachusetts, USA. It's 34 minutes if you take the I-93 from the centre of Boston.
Yeah, so if you do 110 from the middle of Boston, it's 40 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not close.
No. But like, how hard is it? Right, the goal's between 2 and 3 meters tall and 7 and 8 meters wide.
Sorry, I was trying not to talk because the dehumidifier is full and it's just going to beep there for a second.
Yeah.
It's stopped now. Hopefully that cuts it out, and the ladies and gentlemen at home have no idea what just happened. Why do I say ladies and gentlemen now?
I don't know.
Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah.
I heard it, so they're going to hear it.
Nah, I pressed the thing that's like reduced background noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People are going to think a truck's back into them or something.
Yeah. So a football goal is it's only 7.32 meters wide by 2.44 meters tall.
Yeah, so between 2 and 3 meters tall and 7 and 8 meters wide.
Just getting your specifics.
Well, it's like how the footy goals are between 15 and 20 metres wide, and they still kick it out the full.
Yeah. What's important here is Jordan Pickford still can't touch the top. He's only got little arms. He can't touch the top. Anyway, he didn't play today. But if I see another penalty that has any sort of stutter step in it, I'll be very disappointed.
Just run in and kick it hard towards the side.
Yeah, I think I saw a stat earlier that's like 45% of penalties have been misses. Other way around. Yeah, no, 45% of penalties have been misses so far.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
How?
Well, all four teams this morning were bad.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Germany were back in it, weren't they? Like, they evened it up after 5.
Yeah. And then another non-striker, Voltemata, also decided that stutter step was the appropriate tactic, and he fucked it too. And
I don't know why. Yeah. He could take fucking 2 steps and be at the ball from the top of the box. He's enormous, that bloke.
Yeah, you go. I don't understand.
Like, just get the long lever moving and smash it.
Hear me up. Oh.
Between him and the Paraguay keeper.
Peter Crouch missed a penalty in 2006 against Jamaica.
Mm.
I was going to use Peter Crouch as an example, but see what he's done there is he's tried to chip the keeper. Legitimately.
Kick ball hard.
Yeah, you got to kick ball hard. Walter Mata is built like Peter Crouch, though.
Yeah, between him and the Paraguay keeper, you're 4 small forwards away from a fairly decent looking forward line. Like, those two blokes are huge.
Yeah, I think Walter Mata would benefit well from the new ruck rules too.
Yep, for sure.
But yeah, I want him to do well, but I don't think that's going to be a great boost in confidence. Just in general.
Yeah, you can't be feeling great if you miss a penalty.
No. I'm okay with Kai Havertz feeling bad. But Walter Mata, I don't know. Something about him. I want him to succeed at Newcastle, you know?
Yeah, I mean, while he can, big animals have shorter lives.
Nice. Yeah, Hart has to work pretty hard to get his frame moving.
Yep.
I've just spelt Walter Mata right the first time. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, absolutely nailed it. There's no Google, did you mean this? No, not fucking around.
That's impressive because it's
He's
not
24 and he's legitimately 2 meters tall.
He looks more than 2 meters tall, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think it's his proportions.
Football in a perspective, I suppose.
And that he's got, such characters as Florian Wirtz around him who's less than 1.8 meters tall.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like the shortest people around him are not 5'10".
No.
Like an AFL field.
Well, Nick Watson.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my shit list of the thing, and I do have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be a continual problem.
Gonna have a bit more of that.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot more of that. Let's
Pens
just say
exciting.
Pens are exciting. I enjoyed penalties,
but kick them. Like, we want to see it come down to the goalies.
I do want to see people actually try. I think we need to stop saying penalty miss when it's not a miss. When it's a penalty on target, I want it to be goal to save.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't give enough credit to the goalkeeper if you say, "Oh, he's missed the penalty," when in reality he hasn't. The goalkeeper's
saved it. Yeah.
Saved it because you could kick it really poorly and still get a goal if the keeper's dived the wrong way.
Yeah.
It could dribble across the line if the keeper's dived too far the wrong way.
Yeah, no, I agree. Doesn't give enough credit to the keeper.
Yeah,
should be saved. They should have the distinctions of saved, would work, miss.
I mean, they're probably doing the stats, but again, maybe it was just the American commentary. I'd like to do a half shit list nomination, so I guess that's like a turd list, if you will, just like a halfway there for
fart list.
Yeah, fart list. Nice, actually, that's probably better. For Virgil van Dijk, I don't think he was lining up to take a penalty at all. Would have liked to see that, given that his penalty in the Carabao Cup is still... Was it Carabao or FA Cup? I think it was Carabao Cup. Was still one of my favourite penalties of all time, where Kepa gave him a third of the goal to Van Dijk's left and a third of the goal... 2/3 of the goal to Van Dijk's right, and Van Dijk still buried it in the third of the goal past Kepa.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and just eyed him down after it. Like, it's just, it's iconic. And he hit it so incredibly hard that it still made it past the keeper when he was basically standing in front of it. So he should have had a crack.
Yep. I'm having a look at the stats, at least through ESPN. it lumps the shots together, like for the whole game, including the penalties.
Oh, that's not great.
So, so Germany had, 4 goals, and then they've got the saves on there. They do have hit woodwork. Obviously,
Yep.
no team had that in that matchup. And then they have off targets, but they also, but the off target only goes like, a little bit around the goal. And then they have the top for Germany, 6 shots out of view. Just for the ones that weren't even close.
That's that tar penalty that went to the moon over the lighthouse or whatever you said.
Yep, the sky ball for sure.
Yeah, I was disappointed by the Netherlands just on that while we're here, because that's all the football in it I've got, and there's no point coming back to it later.
Yep.
Very disappointed by the Netherlands, who scored a very good goal, and it seemed very emotional because Gakpo lost his unborn son during the week, came out and scored that goal. And you're like, oh, he's immediately crying on the ground, like head in the turf. He's crying and whatnot. And you're like, this is great. The whole team's going to get around him.
Yep.
There's a bit of a moment. And then they went ultra defensive, and you're like, brother, it's 1-0 with, I don't know, 30 minutes to go or something.
Yeah.
Don't do that. And then they waited until... Sorry, it was 18 minutes to go, which is still not enough. Because in 90 minutes plus 1, Diop scored. So, should have let Gravenberch on. Kept him on. But I'm not Ronald Koeman, but all I'm saying is he did not do a very good job.
Yeah. Disappointing for them.
Yeah. And I think Jurgen Klopp should probably coach the German national team.
Two of the heavyweights out today, knocked out.
Yep.
Which is kind of wild.
Well, technically, I think we're always seeing a heavyweight being knocked out in Netherlands, Morocco, because they were world 6 and 7 going into this game. Yeah.
Morocco actually considered one of the, maybe not like the top 4 chances, but like real deal dark horse. Look out for these guys.
Which is weird, because I'm not like... If they're almost like everyone's guaranteed dark horse, are they still a dark horse?
Good point.
Yeah. Because no one's going into this going, oh, the Dutch are a real dark horse. They're one spot above them,
Yeah, correct. Spot on.
So, I don't know. I keep calling them a dark horse still, though. I said it when I was talking to one of the guys at work today about the games. So yeah, a bit of a dark horse, even though they made a semi 4 years ago.
Yeah. And even Japan took to 90 plus 5 to get their win. Oh, sorry, Brazil over Japan.
Which is a bit sad, because I would have liked to see Japan knock out Brazil. I think it would have been quite funny.
Yeah. If you had Brazil, Germany, and the Netherlands knocked out all in one day, that would have been wild.
What is wild is that somehow Gabriel, centre back for Brazil, got man of the match for that with a match rating of 8.4, but Brazil had all the momentum and all the ball. So I can't imagine he was really that much of a difference maker.
Yeah, probably not.
No, I think he's done a Nick Dacos here, and he's got 37 touches against.
He's got 37 kickouts.
Yeah. Whereas, the aging Casemiro just rocked up. Also scored 8.4 8.4 player rating. Got a goal, and then didn't win player of the match. Bruno Guimaraes, 8.4, also assist, no player of the match.
Interesting.
I mean, Gabriel got an assist too, but importantly, didn't score a goal, which is what I'm trying to get at.
Yep.
Yep. Anyway, neither did enough of Japan because they lost. So, tough.
Yeah. I have a feeling this the hit woodwork stats aren't quite. Maybe they're for. I can't tell if they're also bundled in with the pens or not, because by the graphic, the Netherlands hit the bottom of the left post, which I saw with my own eyeballs in pens.
In the pens, yeah.
But no stat for it on hit woodwork. And Morocco's only got one on the stat sheet, but they've got 3 posts, bottom left and the crossbar on the middle left, middle right.
So I'm just looking at FOTMob, which has a really cool graphic where you can, Jesus, greased up screen over here.
That's like a windscreen on my car.
Where you can see that I was tracking a parcel there as well.
Oh, yeah.
In the reflection. But anyway, you can see all the dots for, what's gone in.
Yep.
And in this case, it seems that maybe I don't know. It seems that situation penalty. So they've got penalties all stacked up here too. But only one, and I'm pretty sure more than one Netherlands penalty went in. It wasn't many more than one. In fact, I think it was only 3 out of the 6 they took, or something. Maybe that was the second game.
It was 2. Netherlands only scored 2 penalties.
Tough gig, this. Oh yeah, there you go. Wout Weghorst and Coop Miners, who absolutely nailed his penalty.
Yep.
Shout out to the Coop, as they call him. Weghorst also nailed his, which was good because a Moroccan player touched him on the shoulder as he was going to put the ball down, which I thought was bad manners.
Oh, can't be.
He looked like he was saying good luck, but
still,
it's part of
yeah.
It's not like a penalty in regular play where everyone really fucks with the penalty taker. This is a penalty shootout, mate. Let him zen.
Yeah, can't be doing that. I did see. Was it the first one maybe? Before the first kick was taken, the keeper took the ball. While he was hanging around the top of the box, he took the ball and then he put it just to the left of the penalty spot. So the penalty taker had to walk up and obviously move it.
Rude.
Anyway.
Mind games.
Yeah, he has to get in his head.
Didn't work. Coop Miners buried it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of if it was
that game or the other game.
The other game.
Because it didn't. If it was the Kai Havertz one that worked.
I think it might have been actually. Because then it definitely did work.
Let's see if it shows me how much he missed by.
It was definitely the first one. Yeah.
The problem with finding the penalties here, this is cycling through per minute too. That's why it's jumping left and right here. This is actually really cool. 100% recommend FOTMob if you want good stats.
You're right.
Yeah, he's basically put it down the throat of the keeper, judging by this very good diagram there.
Yeah. The one that's built into ESPN is actually very similar and actually also quite good. The little map that they've got.
Entirely possible they're grabbing it from the same place.
I would say so. Can you go down the list that's underneath that and hit each one and it show you where it went?
I definitely didn't press back. I don't have a list.
I see. It looks similar, and that other view that you had that was the full field looked exactly the same as well.
I do quite like the full field view.
Team stats on the shot map. Pretty good. All right, should we talk other non-association football?
AFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, can do.
talk league football. That'll do. All right, throwing back to Thursday night at the Gabba. We had Brisbane Lions 19-12, 126. Sydney 12-11, 83.
I've got Swans improve on 2024 grand final loss by 17 points. Not a great return over 2 years, but hey, it's something.
Pretty good. While one of the Warner brothers is moving the Sydney Swans world at the moment, the theme of the night was that the double reigning champs can blow anyone off the park.
Nice.
Thanks. Not good as a Swans fan. Probably not good for the league, to be honest.
No.
I think everyone hated to see what happened there. Because they might just do it again. And they've got worse attitude about it this year too.
Here's the thing, and why I'm potentially okay if it happens again. Do you remember what happened last time when they won 3?
They sucked for 15 years.
Yeah.
Was that the answer you're expecting? Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, that's
okay.
correct. So it's like,
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
But also at the same time, it's the hope that kills you, and I'd like to see some Lions fans, choke down a elimination final loss or something, because they're still not sitting pretty. To be fair, they might be playing
5th.
well, but they're still 5th.
Yeah.
Which in the new format is still elimination, but it's elimination against a team that's already played a wild card.
Yeah.
It's elimination squared.
Yeah. It's exhibit if you took your footy finals into Pimp My Ride and said, hey, I really like elimination finals.
Here's some hydraulic suspension and another elimination final. Hope you have a good day.
Yeah, if you crash down here and look at the side, you can see we've put in an elimination final.
Just as a little detail for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also there's 4 subwoofers that are 6 foot around each in the boat. Don't ask how we got it in there.
And no, you can't fit anything else in there.
You don't need to anyway. This car's not your daily.
No.
By the way, you're going to have to buy a new car to drive every day.
But you will be able to listen to an elimination final.
Also, we tripled the fuel economy in a bad way. I realise that could be taken either way. They made it worse.
Yeah.
3 times worse.
Yep, agree.
Yeah.
But they, I don't know. They might just do it again. Their percentage isn't great, which is probably the only thing against them, the Lions. But another
Don't
challenge.
skip ahead, but they're literally doing. They did 2024 grand final rematch last week, and they're doing 2025 grand final rematch this week. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but maybe check who the Lions are playing next week. They're playing Essendon. No, that's not happening. Yeah, that's ruined the streak, hasn't it? Yeah. Well, there you go. So that can't possibly be... It's impossible for that to be the grand final matchup this year.
Yeah.
Which means they're not going to win.
Okay.
I think it makes as much sense.
Yeah.
About as much sense as Australia drew with Paraguay. So, and Paraguay beat Germany, so Australia can beat Germany. Dan's math from earlier.
Yeah.
It's basic football math.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely how it works. Real test this week against the Cats in Geelong. See how that goes.
Yeah, don't skip ahead.
All right. What are we up to? Friday night.
Yep.
MCG, Hawthorn, 14-12-96. GWS, 12-10-82.
Hawks get it done for the Gooden boys. An opening round grudge match return fixture. Also, fuck Toby Green. So, no, actually, I'll wait for you.
I was going to say, Hawks hold off the heavyweights, but come out with a casualty as Curse hits Wizard.
Yeah. They were playing actual Hogwarts music every time he scored.
Oh. Yuck.
So it was pretty good. It's better than hearing fucking Country Road every time.
What music was it that they were playing for him? Oh. I feel like they could have at least
we just got
some of the music
striked
from one of the yeah, it was very good. One of the action sequences from the series.
I couldn't tell you what any of that sounds like though.
Good point.
It's not Bridge of Khazad-dûm.
No, correct.
It's not Charge of the Rohirrim. It's
yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
It's not dun 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 dun.
Oh, it's absolutely not Isengard. I'm there. I can feel it.
Exactly. The crash of the cymbals.
I will say, and don't skip ahead to this week's game, but it's an appropriate time, given we're talking about Wizards' injury, to mention that Matt Hill is in this week for the Hawks.
Yeah, not the commentator.
No, we're talking Matthew Hill, some sort of relative to Brad Hill.
Okay. Rugby league, rugby union convert, I believe, as well. Matt Hill.
Brad's cousin. There you go. Cat B rookie, which I think is the kind that come from somewhere else.
Correct.
Yeah.
The ones they get from other sports.
And because he's Indigenous development, I think.
Bit of both.
You also get some...
Two fronts.
A sprinkle of...
Rookie list.
Bit of easier spot, easier signing to put on, or however list management works. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Yep. Yeah, that's what Zach Evans at the Suns is. Cricketer Zach Evans, Cat B rookie.
Oh, okay, yep. Melbourne Storm.
Yeah.
Huh. Wild. Did you have any idea that Brad Hill, Bobby Hill? Yeah, no, it's in the last name, isn't it?
That checks out. Seems like
that
it lines
checks out. But for whatever reason, I don't hear Bobby Hill and Brad Hill get talked about as relatives as much as I thought I would. Maybe I'm not watching enough St Kilda Collingwood games, or it could be that Bobby Hill hasn't played for
a
hot minute. Also, Hawthorn's current Indigenous player development manager is his cousin as well.
Bit of nepotism, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. But no,
after the Clarko thing, they've gone the whole other way.
Yeah. Better to be safe like that, I think.
Yeah.
Importantly, great comment on it's a like for like swap because similar craft in the forward area, explosive, exciting.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out he's approximately 3 foot taller than the Wizard. In the way that he's not actually 3 foot taller, but he's definitely taller than the Wizard.
Yep.
But we'll take it.
Here's some... Oh, before I rattle this off. Like-for-like swap in the way that the new Harry Potter Snape like-for-like swap as well.
Have we talked about that?
I don't think so. We're not a Harry Potter podcast, so probably not.
No, we're famously a Lord of the Rings podcast. that also happens to dabble in sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Black Snape's a problem because Snape is excluded and bullied for how he looks.
And
so
yeah,
you're like it's just racist at that point. Like, you know, what's Harry's parents' name? James and Lily are just racist then.
Yeah, correct. And
that makes him less likable, no?
Yeah, correct. And that doesn't line up with the law because it's based in the 90s, and obviously the Chicago Bulls were very good at that time. So I feel like the trend would be
Hogwarts
the opposite.
Famously in Chicago too, so they would definitely want to be more accepting.
Well, you know, the Bulls were floating around Paris at times.
Oh, oui.
Yeah.
Where were the Olympics in the 90s?
That is something that people do point out on the internet that never once in Harry Potter does anyone say, hey, the Bulls are going on a hell of a run.
Olympics, I don't know, 96, was that an Olympics?
Sounds right.
That was in Georgia. 2000 was famously that one place that everyone knows, Sydney. 2004, Greece. So you can imagine that Michael Jordan and the gang were close to Hogwarts if they were probably in Greece for the. It might be too late. Couldn't tell you if Michael Jordan was still playing basketball then.
92, Winter Olympics were in France. Summer Olympics were in Barcelona. Yeah.
Barcelona. Ibiza.
And that's when the Dream Team was on, so they would have been not that far away.
Not that far away at all.
Yeah.
They could have been on exchange to a Spanish wizardry school.
Exactly.
Yep. But yeah, importantly, that's a weird casting move. So I think it fundamentally changes the character for the worse. No.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Yep.
That's what I was going to rattle off some other relations that Matt Hill has in the footy world.
How many jumps across the family tree are we doing? Because I presume this is quite wide.
It doesn't have all the branches. It just has names.
Okay, yep, hit them.
It says he's got incredible family ties with relations to Brad Hill, Bobby Hill, Toby Bedford, Jai Farrow, Ash Johnson, Shane McAdam, and the Pickett family, and the Garlett family. Bit going on.
A lot of the Pickett family just gets lumped in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all the Picketts. Yeah. All the Garletts.
The whole fence.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah, so look, it's in his blood.
That's true.
Yep. I didn't realize Toby Bedford would be in there.
Yeah. Family connections.
I mean, he might be the player I like for the Giants the most.
Be up there.
Yeah. Like, he's good. He doesn't seem overly unlikable either. Like the rest of his fucking team. Actually, they don't actually all seem that unlikable. I just don't like them. Anyway, all right, we're speedrunning today. We forgot. Next game was Carlton versus Eagles.
Do you want the score? Carlton 17-15, 117, West Coast 9-10, 64. Carlton cruise past West Coast. Their season now smooth sailing with 6 straight, soon to be 7. I didn't mean that. I was just being factually correct. They've got Richmond next week.
Yeah, no, that is accurate. I've got nothing for this because I frankly didn't care about it one bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Although, I mean, they are sitting 12th now, so maybe they're premiership contenders. I'll tell you what, they're certainly on track for best new coach bounce of all time.
I think they've surpassed that for sure. They literally have the record of most.
Do they have it already?
Interim coach wins, yeah.
Whoa, in a row?
Like in a row,
or
yeah,
like
yeah.
overall? Okay, yeah.
No, in a row. I think the previous one was 4.
Oh, yeah, smashed it.
Yeah.
Vossi was the problem. Who would have thought? I don't think that. I think he'll probably go succeed literally anywhere else.
True. MCG, Collingwood, 15-16, 106. Richmond, 11-6, 72.
I was going to make fun of Dan on this one, and then I couldn't come up with anything funny. So I'll have a crack at Nick Dacos does it all for no reward. Select don't release footy card for him. Dan upset.
Nice. Pretty good. Quarter time, Tigers strike again after hanging in for the first period. Dacos dragged Richmond around the park for 3 goals, 37 disposals.
Oh, it's pain for them. Although to be fair, they've got no one.
Yeah.
So, 72 points, 11 goals kicked for having no one is pretty good when you consider St Kilda often turn up and kick that or less with one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, correct.
And a list that should work better. So,
yeah. They know what they are. They're building. They have sneakily been actually not bad in first quarters for quite a few of the matches this year. And then, obviously footy has another 3 quarters because that's how quarters work.
Yeah, footy is played over 4 quarters famously.
Yeah.
And so is World Cup football.
So is association football. So are the finals of the World Cup of association football.
Which I also hate, by the way.
I also hate that. It doesn't make any sense.
I hate that as
World Cup finals. Because you've got to knock out. You've got to qualify to get there, but I still don't like it.
No, but if you're calling everything else qualifying, you don't have to call this the finals, because the other thing is already qualifying for the main event, the World Cup. And then the World Cup has a game that is the final game.
The World Cup final.
The World Cup final.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, it's often not the British commentators that call it the World Cup finals either. It's the fucking Yanks again, dude.
You're correct. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. Yeah.
Netherlands have been to quite a lot of finals in the World Cup finals and yet to win one. Some would say they're due, is exactly how the dude this morning sounded.
Yeah, brutal.
Yeah.
All right, Adelaide Oval. Showdown. Port Adelaide 13-19-97. Adelaide Crows 11-5-71.
11-5.
11-5.
11-5. Sorry, you didn't say that at all. I was just stalling because I was Googling Netherlands World Cup results of all time.
You want me to stall a bit more?
Their best result of all time is runners-up. They're famously runners-up 3 times. I've said famously about 17 times this episode. I'm going to stop now and I'm going to talk about Port v Crows.
Mm-hmm.
As the age-old tradition goes, a little bit of poetry there too. Port get up for the big one, and Butters adds another generation to the generational wealth his next AFL contract is going to provide.
Hey, that's true. Yeah, Great call. Really good call.
Thank you.
I had this. I feel like this is probably my best one. I mean, given there's only 2 left, this is definitely my best one of the round.
Oh.
Butters puts a glossy finish on his last serving of Showdown.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Sometimes less is more.
Exactly.
Not when it comes to Butters.
Not when it comes to Butters. Just keep putting butter on.
Yeah. Have I covered the... I talked about the mashed potato at the wedding of the week, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
More is more.
More is more in that case.
More is more.
Yeah. My second headline or byline, these guys get paid to play footy too. Shout out to Port Adelaide this week for like making sure that the what's the word I'm thinking about here? Not hype, but similar to that. The showdown, the energy around the showdown is maintained. Not like last year where there was one blowout and one close game. They met earlier this year, close one, and then the underdog gets up for the second one. Now we get into next year, and the two showdowns there made more again.
Yeah, too bad Porter cooked next year when Butters leaves.
Yeah, correct.
Well, maybe less cooked, actually, because I suppose they'll have... Man, I haven't seen his name for a hot minute.
Rosie.
Played up. Yeah, Rosie.
Yeah.
Back from whatever it was, hamstring, ACL, something long term. Can't have been a hamstring then. Yeah.
Something no good.
Something no good. Yeah, big shout out to Port for kicking 19 behinds.
I mean, if you count the guys on the bench, they would have kicked 23 behinds.
Guys on the bench.
I was making a joke that there's 23 players that play for the other team. They kick their behinds.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, it's just, oh, man. I mean,
Yep.
I kind of wish there was a FOTMob kicking equivalent for the AFL.
Like where they were kicked from.
Yeah, because my one here had like a little line also to where it went, even if it was blocked.
Yep.
So like one that was outside the box that got blocked before it entered the box. Oh, I covered my display. I had this tiny little line where it got blocked immediately, right?
Yep.
So I want to know exactly. I want to know all the info on the shot for the AFL too. Wouldn't that be cool? Because I'd like to see where these 19 behinds came from.
Yep.
And maybe unfortunately, if we go with these American finals, kind of systems with the wild card and whatnot, maybe then we'll get American money and then we're gonna have the stats I want.
Maybe. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Speaking of not necessarily American stats, but like that sort of stat side of it, I've just seen on Instagram a couple different pages that do, like XG for AFL.
Sign me up.
I'm gonna have to. I'll find them and send them to you.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Can you? Yeah. Yes, please. Oh, I want to see individual player XG. I hope they based XG off like league averages as opposed to XG for that player specifically based on shot history for just them.
Yeah. I'll have to look into it and sauce.
I suppose it's a slightly less useful stat in the AFL because there's no goalkeeper to contend with, so you don't necessarily need the statistic in order to like level the playing field per se on how good a striker's shot quality is over the course of a season. But it will be funny. It'd be funny to see someone's XG be like 8 and they kick like 2 behinds.
Yeah. I think it had all that. It's called the actual score AFL.
Nice.
They have a lot of different stats on there. So and they have lots of like fancy graphics too.
Sold.
They're the business. They've also got they run a podcast over there. They've got the Medicare ladder, as you can see on my screen. It's got the Medicare color, green and yellow. It just counts estimated games missed due to injury from the Medicare ladder.
Who's at the top?
Pretty good. Port Adelaide.
Oh. Are Richmond getting finals?
202. Essendon with 178. Richmond with 162. West Coast 156.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Is that was games lost?
Estimated games missed due to injury by a club. So for the year, I guess.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Even if it's over, remember round 15, that's 10 players injured all year.
Yeah.
So that's a fair go.
Yeah. Shout out those guys. Give them a follow.
Yeah, or don't.
There's some stats.
We like stats.
Yeah.
Next game.
Oh, which one are we up to?
North Bomb.
Oh, God, okay. North Melbourne, 10-19-79. Essendon, 9-11-65. Should have tied 9-11 in here. Didn't even see that.
Yeah, neither did I. Not until you said it. It's one of those things that's definitely easier when someone says it out loud, which is unfortunate. I've got, hey, North, a win's a win. Essendon, for Christ's sake, please learn how to defend.
Yeah. Accurate.
Yeah.
I had North survives terrible toilet bowl to push out a string of 3 wins for the first time in the 2020s.
Yeah.
That was a big stat. First time since 2019 they've won 3 in a row.
Wow, actually.
Holy shamoly.
Helped by the fixture, but
that team bad.
But have a crack.
Yep. Man, Essendon stink.
That's kind of wild. Yeah, and I don't want to spend any more time on it because it was just not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
actually, no, I will. Somehow Colby McKercher was just like carving through them in the middle. It's like, my dude, maybe don't let them walk up the middle of the ground. Just put blokes in between. So I know it's crazy, but put blokes in between their blokes and your goal.
Hey, there's a novel idea.
I didn't watch the entire game, but I did watch about enough.
Watched enough of it.
Yeah.
Second game in a row that's the winning team kicked 19 behind.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. To only win by 14 points.
Hey, at least a good thing they kicked those 19 behinds.
Yeah, win's a win.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez, I ain't spending any time on it.
No. And over at Optus, elimination final rematch. Fremantle 11-14-80, Gold Coast 3-11-29.
I wrote nothing because I didn't want to be mean. I thought it might be still a bit fresh for you.
I have... hold on. Fill the air for a second. I need to take a sip of water.
Look, they weren't very good. The Suns, that is.
Expert analysis. All right. Suns substandard shooting shows summary of seriously shoddy 6 weeks in success.
More words starting with S than goals by a pretty substantial margin. Yeah.
By a lot. Their equal fourth lowest score ever. Ever.
And I think the Suns' worst score might be against... Did I see that it was against GWS? And it's not much worse than this. Very
I
close. Very close
yeah,
to
I
this,
think so. It was
Yeah.
like it was also low. It was like 22 or something like that, or 23.
Yeah, I want to say it was like 3-5 instead of 3-11 or something.
Yeah.
You know, like it was so close.
Fewest goals kicked in a game for Gold Coast, 3 against Port Adelaide in 2017 with 2 behinds. 3 in this game with 11 behinds.
That's got to be their worst score.
Surely.
Yeah,
20
it has
points.
to be.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
Yeah, that's no good. What year was that? Sorry.
Sorry, I closed it.
Terrible.
Screenshots. 2017.
They shouldn't have been that bad in 2017.
Bad times.
It is what it is. Jeez.
No good. Now, this is where I feel like what was that website you were looking at called?
The football one?
Yeah.
FOT mob.
Where a FODMOB
FOT. FOT.
FODMOB style shots on goal tracking would be handy.
Yeah?
Because the commentators kept saying Fremantle held the Suns to just 3 goals. I was like, well, it's not quite accurate when you have 11 behinds and only 2 rushed. They hit the post twice and kicked 7 behinds, 4 and 3 at each side.
Yeah. I'd like to see where the shots are taken from, because you could probably argue that if all the shots were taken, on 50 on the wing.
Yeah, which they weren't.
Yeah.
I know for a fact because I watched it and it was awful.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
But no, I feel like it was classic commentators putting a bit of, mayo to stretch their point.
Well, somehow they have, 4 people sitting there in booths, or 3 or 4 people generally sitting there in the booth. And no one can think of, I don't know, anything like remotely intellectual about the game that's happening. There's no nuance.
Yeah.
It can't be that hard, because while one person is actually calling what's happening, all you have to do as the other people is think about something interesting.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like it's a bit like the makes a good story sort of thing. Like the West Coast Eagles winning the second half against the Gold Coast Suns when they won by 3 points earlier in the year, but in the fourth quarter they still lost 4 goals to 2. It was just they had a big third quarter because they were already down by $1 billion.
So you may as well have a crack.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. Just, it's a useless statistic.
Yeah. I just don't think defense holding a side to 11 behinds or only 3 goals is an accurate statement.
No, absolutely not. I mean, if
they certainly didn't make it easy.
No,
they did play defensively
not that
very
either.
well.
But if you look at the team stats, for example, they still had 40 inside 50s.
Yeah,
compared to 54.
Exactly.
It's like efficiency inside 50 was about 40% compared to 53%. So at that point, are you then saying the Suns did a really good job at keeping them at 80?
Yep. I think the biggest issue, Freo out tackled the Suns by like 22. It was quite a bit, 67-45.
But
effort. And also outpossessed them with the ball by quite a few.
Not contested possessions, though.
By about 70, pretty much all uncontested.
Yeah.
So they're putting a lot of pressure on. But the frustrating thing is, the thing that was letting the Suns down was clearances. in particular centre clearances, and it was only 8-7. And stoppage clearances were 28-17 the Suns' way. Like they seem to have fixed that. They just couldn't do anything with it.
Got the number, not the result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hey, it's a step.
So it was a...
Unfortunately, it just doesn't show on the scoreboard, and it would have felt bad to watch.
Tough watch.
I suppose I'll just scroll down to marks. Marks inside 50, only getting 4. You could probably argue that is a good result from Freo's defense.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
absolutely. The one that irked me the most was free kick at the centre. It did the thing where everyone sort of stops for half a second to see which way it goes because Ruckalotto, obviously, the usual. But it was actually for one of the other midfielders around, not the ruck. But it was Petrarca had the ball out the front of the stoppage. No one in front of him coming off the square. No one in front of him around 50, like all the players were to the side. So he probably had a good 30 metres, 35 metres in front of him to run into. He took he took the ball in his hands, took half a look back at the umpire to see which way it was going, and then went to take off. But because of his sort of indecision, the umpire goes, "Oh, no advantage, bring it back." When we've seen that earlier in the year, that's how Petrarca hits the goals. He cheats out the front of the centre clearance and then just strolls in and kicks one on the run. I think he kicked 2 behinds for the match from a set shot instead. Not saying that would have sparked a complete comeback, but it certainly would have helped.
Always
at some
a goal
point.
away from a comeback.
Exactly.
As a great Brian Taylor would.
But I feel like it's not up to the umpire to decide when advantage is taken. I feel like it's up to the player if they want to take advantage and something goes wrong. You've taken the advantage.
Yes.
In a similar way that they shouldn't call it back if you take advantage, you take a shot on goal and you don't kick the goal.
No, absolutely not.
Which they do sometimes as well.
Yeah, gross.
Which I think is not great.
It's weird when it's someone else that's taking advantage on a free kick that should have given someone else a set shot or goal. I kind of see why
I see that point.
Get brought back.
Yeah,
but if it's free kick against me, but I take advantage and I take a shot and I miss, that
different. Yeah,
that's different gravy.
Yeah. But when it's out of the middle, you've got no one around you. You've put the team in a least advantageous position by giving the ball back to the player who's infringed and then allowing the defenders to run back. That one was the one that frustrated me the most.
Clearly because also inside 50s just weren't working either, so it's just like tough.
Stoppage goal would have been nice.
Yeah.
Collingwood on the Gold Coast this week. It's winnable. I feel like the Suns were trending in the right direction last week against Hawthorn. Like that was fairly close and high scoring. Law of averages. Surely they've got to start kicking some goals at some point.
Yeah. You'd imagine.
Fingers crossed.
You'd hope so.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with the ruck situation. No one clearances here, so maybe keep on keeping on with the double ruck with the big boys.
You want hit outs too, by the looks of it.
Outs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they also won 3 goals to none from their rucks.
Well, their ruck isn't a ruck. Which gives me the shits.
Yep. But I think I'm going to draw a line in the sand. If they don't win this week against Collingwood at home, that's the season over. Pack it up.
That's tough. You still play a wild card? If you lose this week.
Who do you beat? They got to get to probably minimum 11 games. So at least 4 more wins, probably 5 more likely to get in there.
The Crows at home. Oh, maybe the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are a bit iffy. Oh, Carlton's streak might be done by round 20.
Yeah, possibly. The only winnable ones are this week. Bulldogs. I'd say that's a chance.
Yeah.
Carlton's at Marvel. Dimmer can't play at Marvel, so probably not.
Right off.
Depends how the streak's going. Demons can't play outside of Melbourne.
No.
So that's winnable. And then... So we've got...
Oh, it's tough after that, isn't it? You got
3 winnables.
And
we've got the Giants, the Honey Hole, Gabba, and...
St Kilda at
Marvel. Which might just be to figure out who gets into the wild card.
It might actually be.
I could complain and say, hey, what's going on here? Suns have 3 road games to finish the season. Gabba's not an easy place to play, obviously, but the players will be sleeping in their beds. So, can't complain that much about it.
Yeah. I don't think the Gab's not an easy place to play because Brisbane are good, unfortunately.
Yeah. But, I still think if they don't win this week, it's done. They're not winning the other games.
It does look tough when you look ahead, doesn't it? It's not a good run in by any means.
No, I think it's. I looked at the thing they released it over the weekend or something. The fixture difficulty, they might have released it yesterday. Actually, ranking them, they've got the equal 10th hardest run for the rest of the way. But if you go back a few rounds, the Suns literally had the hardest run. Before this stretch of games against all the top teams, they had the hardest run in.
But also they might have the hardest run in out of teams that should actually be competing though, because obviously you look at Essendon and you go, they've got the hardest run in. They have to play everyone above them.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Technically speaking, correct. I assume they factor in. Yeah. Obviously factor in ladder position, etc., into that calculation. But up to this point, the Suns have had the 3rd hardest run so far this year.
Yeah.
And then working out have the 10th hardest, equal 10th hardest going in. So it's not impossible, but all but you're going to need miracles if we don't win this week.
At least this week would give you hope as well, to be fair.
Exactly. It gives that hope a little bit. So Carlton winning this week. Hawks, maybe stop the streak for Carlton.
The week after.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Magpies, and then Gold Coast.
I would love to knock over Carlton's streak. So if Carlton could win, what is it this week? All right, let's tip actually while we're here.
Yep, might as well.
Yeah. Kicking off the round Thursday, 2nd of July, Geelong Brisbane Lions at the Cattery. These two teams don't like each other. I've got Geelong by 28.
I'm going to take Geelong as well by 24.
Really?
Home Cattery advantage.
Yeah. Brisbane might be up and around, but
yep.
Geelong have been up and around this season longer, so it's a safe bet.
Yep.
Friday, Sydney Swans, Western Bulldogs.
At the SCG.
At the SCG. Amadi out for quite some time.
Swans bounce back.
Cooked his shit. In theory, it is Swans bounce back, but there's no discussion as to who gets Curnow. It is definitely best defender. And then, there's no roll-on effect that Amadi is the beneficiary of because he won't be there. No,
but you might have... Who's been out? Had McLean's been in and out?
Yeah.
In that slot, so maybe here's a throwback. Returning snag bagger, Had McLean.
Oi. Cheeky that. I do have the Swans though, just to confirm.
Yep.
Hold on.
Friday doubleheader.
Friday. Gross.
Where
to be fair, one of them is What's that? Bosnia v Germany? Judging by the... Although the German flag is doubled here. Yeah, weird.
Weird copy-paste error.
West Coast versus Adelaide.
At Optus.
It's the Crows.
Probably West Coast a bit more competitive at home, but it's probably still the Crows in a big bounce back from their showdown shock.
Yeah, absolutely.
To the power.
Showdown shock.
Yeah.
And to the power.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
But we also say bye to the bye rounds, finally.
Bye to the bye.
After a month of buys.
That's why they're so big.
To be fair, Pride Month is ending, isn't it? So it checks out.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that's true. You hate Elton John.
No, well, I do. I don't like his music.
Yeah, that's what you don't like.
But I ain't spending any time on it. Because on Saturday at 1:15 p.m., 1:15 p.m., which is prime UTAS time this time of the year. So great job, AFL. It seems like a deadly spot, but that's a good time of day to be playing in the freezing cold and the rain.
Yep.
Hawthorn, Melbourne, and I've got Hawthorn.
I'm going to take Hawthorn as well.
You've got two factors on the ground here. Hawthorn love it there. Melbourne can't play anywhere but the MCG.
Yeah, well, it's not as much of a distance to travel as other games. Still, it's not the MCG.
I think it's also the size of the...
Yeah.
I think they like playing that expansive football.
Yeah, nice and wide.
Yeah.
It'll be a balmy 13 degrees while this game's going on, and only 13 km/h winds.
Gusts up to?
Mostly, a billion. Mostly cloudy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pack. I'm going to have to wear like 4 layers to the game, I think. Because if I get these jerseys in time, we're getting American-style jerseys to go over the top of everything. So I'm thinking underlayer, shirt, hoodie, Guernsey.
Yeah.
And I'll be toasty.
Yeah. You'll probably need it. Let's be real.
Yeah. And then a rain jacket just in case.
Yeah.
Yep. Or a poncho. Anyway, 20 minutes after that, because we can't figure that out, is GWS Freo.
Yep.
In the Honey Hole.
What a treat for the Canberrans. Get to see the steamrolling Fremantle Dockers come to town.
That's a tough travel for Freo.
Yeah.
They do direct Perth to Canberra or
not a chance.
Sydney.
Not a chance.
Oh. Yeah, not great. I mean, importantly, I do think they win.
Yeah, I think Fremantle kicks on. There's going to be thousands of people at this game.
Yeah. Not tens of.
Ones of thousands.
Ones of thousands, yeah. All the Canberran Giants fans are waiting until when I was looking ahead before, I noticed another Honey Hole game of theirs.
Suns later in the year.
That's right. Yeah, they'll be waiting for that one, I think.
Yep.
Expansion
Cup, big draw card.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, biggest cup in the league.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, speaking of Suns, the 4:15 fixture at People's First against Collingwood.
Yep, I won't be
Suns
able to
actually
make
the
it
favourite.
But Suns are the favourite, so let's just go with what the bookies are saying.
I'm going to pick that. I'm not going to pick against them. Based on that.
Win now. Must win.
Yeah, I can imagine there'll be someone at the ground at the interchange sign up that just says win the whole time. That's the strategy. And just a reminder, if they have it all up all the time, they can't possibly lose.
They'll get on the phone to GWS and say, hey, can we borrow your sign for a week?
Didn't work for them, though. I think they want to make their own. No.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a red one.
I mean, that like pink.
Pink one, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a bold move just waiting to the end of the game to figure out that you need a win.
Yeah, I feel like you probably should just have it up there, like on the front of the bench the whole time, right? Like the Ted Lasso Believe.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it just
yeah,
needs
yeah.
to be up there.
Like the This Is Anfield as well. Just on the way out, just...
Yeah.
I did like did you see the thumb sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was both David Hale and was not David Hale supposedly at the same. It looked like David Hale, but supposedly it wasn't. I couldn't. Yeah. There was a very funny Bald Man's Association complaint letter or something about that. I was like, this is very funny. But yeah, anyway, the Gold Coast hopefully win that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
I won't be able to make it, so if any friends of the show want to take my ticket...
He's decided not to go.
I literally won't be able to get there.
Your footy?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't want to have any pain.
150...
And have a 2-hour drive on the highway on the way home.
Yeah. On it, I mean, we're at Lennox Head, so we're a bit closer, but like... Still... Like, I could get there, but I can't guarantee I would be there for the start of the match.
No, valid. Aiden called me earlier. He was like, "Do you want to go?" I was like, "Not overly." For starters, you have to buy tickets behind the goals. They were $65 each if we all wanted to go. At the top, I don't like sitting at the top.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you could say not particularly, and then you could just have my ticket if you'd like, and send him a photo and say, "Hey, this was actually not bad." From behind the goals.
No, because it would mean cancelling Band Jam and also not going to the pub for Aiden's birthday, which was yesterday. So I was like, yeah, I'd rather just do that, have a quiet one.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
An absolute treat. Saturday prime time. We've got Richmond hosting Carlton at the G.
It's probably Carlton.
Yeah.
Let's turn your TV off. Have a TV-less Saturday night.
Yeah, do a board game. Board game Saturday night. Do a puzzle.
Oh, that sounds
Read a book.
lovely. I'd love to play Journeys in Middle-earth on Saturday night.
Oh.
We don't have the time. No. I'm spectating the marathon on Sunday, so there is 0% chance I want to be up past 9 p.m.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah. So there you go, actually. Easy excuse to go to bed early. There's no good footy on. And if you don't have anything on Sunday, but you go to bed early to not watch that game, you can sleep in until Monday.
All the way through. All the way through.
Because...
Don't bother.
You won't read about this anywhere else. St Kilda will beat Essendon. That's a hot take. Wowee. Mm-hmm. And Port Adelaide will probably beat North Melbourne.
That might actually be an interesting game.
That might be. Yeah, but not if they play the way they played against the Crows. You know, like they did good. Port did.
Yeah, but like it's North Melbourne. Like they're not getting up North Melbourne.
No, they're not getting. No, true. Actually, if you factor in purely just Emma is crawling past. Emma, you're in the shot.
I got one of those. Teddy's been under my desk like this whole time looking for small mice.
Yeah, she's Emma. You're very in the shot now.
No, I just want to choose a book.
Hold on. Let me pick a book for Emma. All right.
She's looking for mice.
Do you want to pick a book? What are the choices?
Of Mice and Men. To keep on
yeah, of Mice and Men. You got that?
There's this stack and there's all the ones behind.
Jesus Christ. That's a big stack of books. Let's go with that nice red one. This one looks cool.
I was about to say pick a red one.
I don't want to do that one.
You don't want to read that one. She's like, pick from this stack. No, not that one.
Oh, classico.
Emma, pick from these football games which one I should watch this week.
yeah, same difference.
That one, the colourful one, The Tempest. Oh, nailed it. She says that's the one I was going to pick.
Excellent. How good. Yeah, pick from these games that we're going to watch this week. Oh, yeah, Port Adelaide.
You don't
North
have to
Melbourne.
crawl. We got already. Thanks to writer, actor, producer extraordinaire Emma Wright for coming on the show. Thanks for that insight onto the wide world of AFL. I hope you enjoy reading The Tempest. Is that what I picked?
Having spent life seeking.
That's not what I picked. I thought I picked The Tempest.
No, the author's name is Kate Tempest.
Oh, her name is Kate Tempest. Turns out.
Cool.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Maybe watch Port North.
If you have to watch a game of footy on Sunday, watch that one.
Don't watch the other one.
Don't watch the other one. Don't bother putting your TV on at 3:15. Stick it on at 4:40.
Go to the dentist at 3:15 on the Sunday. Smart. And when he says, do you want to watch the footy? Say, absolutely fucking not. If you put it on, don't give me any anaesthetic. Just rip my teeth out. It'll be better than the game.
Oh, the painting your eyeballs will take away from your teeth.
Yeah.
How both... You know what? This is just brilliantly dumb of the AFL to put only 2 games on the Sunday and overlap them by half a game, because you know that the first one is going to be resulted by the time the second one starts.
That is actually a good move.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel like I went too hard on Port North. Port North might actually be good.
Yeah. I'm picking North. This is
Whoa. You're trying to take my top spot.
Horn Francis grudge match.
Big whoop.
These blokes and that bloke don't like each other.
These fellas hate each other. Let's check in on the leaderboard here. I'm up by 1 still, so that would really make things interesting, wouldn't it?
That'd mix it up a bit.
I'm so cooked on margin. Best margin in our comp, 4.11. Me, 5.48. Anyway, importantly, that's the round of footy.
Yep. Shoeing of the week.
Fuck. Well, I'm behind on that, though, aren't I?
Yeah. Yep. So currently, you're on 13, I'm on 15. We both had a win. We both had basically the same. So Freo won by 51, Carlton won by 53. So just add one to the tally. Don't really worry about the margin. Margin for you, 319. Margin for me, 571. So tough one. We can't pick, I think, Carlton this week, I'm pretty sure, from memory, which would check out. Yep.
Emma's pottering around making noises. Shut up.
How dare I in my own house?
This is a podcast studio.
We're literally live to tape. Well, not literally.
Yeah.
We don't have tape, but
figuratively live to tape because I'm not cutting it.
We're live to recording device.
Yeah. It's a little tough this week actually because there's a lot of comparative games. You're telling me I can pick Adelaide?
You can pick Adelaide.
Ah. Wild that we can't pick Carlton. I'll take Adelaide, please.
Okay. Keelan is taking Crom versus the West Coast at Optus. There's a handful of pickables.
There's a few $1 to $1 to $3 kind of games.
Yeah. Freo to keep rolling? Question mark.
Yeah, my other the ones were Saints or Freo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saints is a bit of an iffy one for you though historically.
Historically, yeah, that's the only problem. But I think I'm just going to hold my nose and take it. I think I'm going to take St Kilda because Essendon stink.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So I don't not enjoying it, but I'm going to take St Kilda.
Yeah, nice. Fact check on earlier. Joel Amati was an Achilles. That was bugging me. Sorry about that. Sorry about the misinformation.
Good shout.
I think that's footy. I don't really have any actual footy news. There wasn't really a lot kicking around this week.
No.
Except, no.
No. Not
No.
really. Wiz
No, there
week
wasn't.
off, hamstring tightness. Not gonna make a trip to Tassie is what it is. Who cares? Get him right.
Gunner's potentially back.
Yep.
He is listed as a test, so it just kind of depends on how he pulls up after training, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of...
That's it.
Yeah, that's all I really saw, to be honest.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I don't have anything else. We talked Association football. Should we flip a coin then?
We should flip two, but I have one quick thing about Americans in the World Cup, actually.
Oh, here we go.
One very quick thing. So I should probably just put Americans in the butcher of the week, to be fair. But so in the World Cup group stage, there was a group: Spain, Cape Verde, Uruguay, and Saudi Arabia. And we have someone who must be American reposting it, saying, "Explain to me how Cape Verde qualified in second place without winning a single match." And so if you look at the table, which he's posted,
yep.
it's very clear and very self-explanatory. The two teams below them lost a match. Whereas Cape Verde just went through and parked the bus on everyone and successfully didn't
lose.
Didn't lose.
Yep.
So just like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard, people. At all.
No, you just need to point out to them it's what they did was they went through and it's like the equivalent of playing through a match and then playing through extra time and then not being a result. So they finished in a draw.
Yeah.
It's not ice hockey rules, unlike the final. There's no 3-on-3 and then a shootout. For overtime loss. Yep. It's NFL without the extra time in the group stage.
Yeah, it's really not that hard, is it?
No.
It's like a little mini league. Maybe I should call it mini league, mini conference, or something in America. Actually, there you go. They're conferences instead of groups.
Yeah, it would have made more sense to them if you called it conference play.
Yeah. And the other thing they keep doing is fucking up offside. Which is, I wasn't going to talk about it, but it's comical that they can keep fucking it up.
Yeah.
There was a big one. Egypt versus Iran, and one of the defenders was actually deeper than the goalkeeper. And then there was a lot of confusion as to why wasn't it called offside, because this player was in front of the goalkeeper. Oh, it should have been given offside or whatever.
Yeah.
Just fucking figure it out. It's really not that difficult. Look, I'll give you the official offside FIFA rule. It literally says the second last opponent. It's not some funky language. The rule is written second last opponent.
Yep.
And I'm mad about it. There you go.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Should we lump them in for them keep saying that it's like the World Cup's in America?
Ooh. It is technically,
Technically, it's in America, but I
but
feel
they
like
know what they're doing.
They're referring to it being solely in the US,
What are they going to say?
which
Because the
the
next
final
World Cup,
is, but
yeah,
the rest of it isn't.
World Cup 2030 is another co-hosted tournament. Morocco, Portugal, and Spain.
Yeah, yep, that got announced.
Is that a particular region? Can you call that a region?
The Hamon region.
Ah, nice, good one. Weirdly enough, there'll also be 3 games in South America because it's the World Cup's 100th anniversary. So Argentina, Paraguay, and Uruguay get a game. So it's co-hosted technically across 6 nations.
2 different continents. How good?
Imagine being those group stage teams, though. Sorry, chaps. I know you've got a game in Portugal next week, but this week we're playing in Argentina. Argentina.
Yeah. I feel like this is why my mind went to Hamon region, because it's actually the Iberian Peninsula, and it's obviously Iberico pork.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Iberico jamón. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it obviously doesn't cross the strait into Morocco, but the whole thing from from like southern France down.
That's a good one because you said straight, so I said no, it's Pride Month.
Oh right, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Unless do you reckon they'll build a big bridge across Gibraltar for the World Cup? Make it easy
to get to Morocco.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that on a map? I'm looking at it's no more than.
It looks like it's about 15 kilometres.
I was going to say 15. Yeah. Because I'm on the scale here with 20, and it seems to be less than that.
Yeah. I was into 5.
If you did it diagonally,
it looks like about 3 5s
across that the seemingly main shipping route, given that it has lines on it on Google Maps.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a very tall bridge.
It would, yeah. Definitely.
So the bridge itself might be longer than 15 kilometres, but as the crow flies, there's no way that's not 15 kilometres.
Yeah. Do you reckon would it be...
Dude, tunnel. Real spooky tunnel?
Yeah. No, don't tell Elon Musk. He'll make more money.
He's probably tunneling over there right now as we speak, little fuck.
He's making his way over there, underground.
Yeah, fucking Dr. Evil fucking looking fucking loser. Got him. Can't even figure out satellite internet. It's not that hard, mate.
Do you reckon it's called the Spirit of Morocco? The boat that goes between the two?
So I think because Spirit of Tasmania implies, I think it implies that people are going to Tasmania, right?
Yeah, it's owned by Tassie ownership. Spirit of Tangier, that's in Morocco, just on the coast there.
Yeah, nice one. But would you reckon more people go from Morocco to Spain, or more people from Spain to Morocco?
Oh, good question.
Get up the immigration number, and not even immigration numbers, just
based on the way the news is going, probably Morocco to Spain.
Yeah,
would be my guess.
But you know what we could do actually? We could do what Australian news outlets have been doing all year, and just if we're going to grab immigration statistics, instead of grabbing like actual like useful statistics, we could just grab the number of people getting off an international flight and use that number instead of people actually settling down here in Australia. But we'll use that number for Morocco to Spain.
We could do that.
Yeah, what we've done here is we've accidentally poked the bear. I'm grumpy about that too.
Yeah. But yeah,
we'll have to update the show description to just grumpy
immigration
blokes.
policy.
Yeah, just a bit of immigration.
Yeah. My guess would be that there's more people travelling from south of the border north.
Famously, how it works in the Americas.
Yep.
unsure how it goes from Africa to. Oh, this is a cross-continental tournament across 3 continents. Then technically, actually,
Where's the third one?
those 3 matches that are in South America.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yes.
I was going to say a 2-continent tournament's got to be
Africa.
pretty special.
Yeah.
But 3 is got to be one of a kind.
Got to be up there.
Yeah. Anyway, I've ranted enough. I've rambled. I'm terribly sorry.
I'm just spinning the globe now in Google Maps.
I love that.
Yeah.
Have you seen that website that's it's a globe, but you just put a pin on the globe and that shows you the actual opposite?
No.
Oh, it's a great website. It's for fucking around.
Yeah, cool.
I wonder if I could dig to China just by digging straight though. No.
Not from here.
But also kind of fun.
Yeah.
And then it shows you longitudinal, but then the actual circle between those two, that would be an actual straight line, because obviously longitude is more... the actual straight line to get there on a flat map looks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very cool.
All right. Let me bring up where's the share button gone? Oh, it's still there. I'm just stupid. There we go.
I've just quickly fact-checked. That has to be the only World Cup across 3 continents.
Yeah. Got to be.
I forgot about Russia, of course, Russia being across 2 continents, so this is actually a record break. Whoa, I don't like this at all.
There you go.
Which coin am I?
You're the one on the right.
I'm yellow coin.
Yeah, different style, so we can easily tell rather than have 4 of the same style. I was going to say Turkey across 2 continents as well. The country, Turkey.
Have they hosted a World Cup? Is the
Probably
limiting
not.
factor here? They haven't. No, I've just fact checked. It's a very
Yeah.
short list, given that's only run for 100 years and once every 4 years. So
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Yeah. Mine is corner on the left. Yours for this episode, 184, is corner on the right. The second style, in the clash style. Ready to flip? Should I... Here's a question before I flip.
yeah.
Should I be forced to take the opposite of what I would choose because of my indiscretion?
See, that could be a problem for me in the way that I don't want to ruin the streak because of your fuck up. I'd rather ruin the streak just because you got it wrong.
Okay, yeah.
As opposed to enforcing a rule.
Yeah.
No external. Because just because you fucked up, Isaac, doesn't mean Stormin The Beach is fine. This isn't an I broke the dam situation. You've fallen on the sword.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, let's get to flipping.
Yeah.
Tails.
This one's going to be heads on the right there. Wow, it's flipping so much slower.
Double heads.
This is great for heads flippers all around the world. This is probably the first time a double head's ever been flipped.
Yeah, big heads, guys. Just loving it.
It's not just the camera, ladies and gentlemen. That is the size of my noggin.
So we both managed to end the streak and potentially restart a new one in this episode.
And unfortunately, I was involved in ruining the streak because I said you shouldn't take the thing. I hadn't considered the
possibility that it might become a head.
Yeah, well, I just hadn't. Yeah, it's almost a double bluff in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, it did buck the trend though, because it should have been a head since the last one anyway. You're on a roll.
Oh, full credit to heads. It's not me. It's the coin. I'm just the guy that calls it how it is.
Fair enough. How did we from 169 to 170 go you and then you again?
You may have fucked it.
Maybe. Don't know. But you're on a win streak all the way back to 170.
I'll take it.
8 in a row.
What? That's generational for me.
Yeah.
And that might be best of all time.
It could be. So while we are we're 1 from 2 in our last 2, we're also 12 from our last 15.
We've won 8 in the last 8 I've played.
Yes.
Yeah, we've won all the games I've played for the last 8, which is pretty good. You want to be that guy. You want to be an impact player.
That's huge.
Full credit to the team though. It is for the boys.
Yeah. Team effort.
Full credit to the boys. Yeah.
Lifetime, I'm 39 and 30. You are 34 and 36.
Oh, it all come crashing down. Oh,
still clawing back.
Oh. Well, on that bombshell, how much Clarkson have I been watching? Jesus.
See you next week.
Cheerio.